Okay, so maybe you're looking for a mission from God. Well, you could work on TempleOS, or actually, God said making video games was about as grand a thing as you could ask for. There's a passage in the Bible which says everything is vanity. God's in control. He can save the world if he needs to. Why don't you hack God like Cain and Abel? Have you ever read the Cain and Abel story? In the process of time, it came to pass that Cain brought of the fruit of the ground an offering unto the Lord. Abel, he brought firstling of his flock. So Cain brought vegetables, Abel brought meat. And the Lord respected Abel in his offering, but to Cain and his offering he had not respect. And Cain was very wroth, and his countenance fell. And the Lord said to Cain, Why art thou wroth, and why is thy countenance fallen? If thou doest well, shall not thou be accepted? And if thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door. And unto thee shall it be his desire, and thou shalt rule over him. And then Cain killed Abel. So, my birds, some bitch. So Cain killed Abel. So why don't you hack God to see what he likes? Let's see what God says. Degree, contemplate, helpidias, severity, shepherd, Wyoming, intercession, dispose, estimation, cud, listing, entrusted, held, justify, unformed, secret, one copy, serene, established, involved, overclouded. They were talking about hacking the stratosphere, putting sulfur to stop global warming. Senator Freeman, vigorous angers, harder edited, puffed, forget, birthright, U.S. Okay, so God is in favor of birthrights. There's a guy, Esau and Jacob. So there's a guy, Esau and Jacob. Esau gave up his birthright, and Jacob took his birthright. And I have loved you, saith the Lord, yet ye say, Wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith the Lord, yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau. Esau gave up his birthright, and laid his mountains and his heritage to waste for the dragons of the wilderness. So this, okay, anyway. So birthright, U.S. So God's against immigration. Disgraced, robing, directed, apt, quarrel, savage, step, rose, have involved, stolidity, sorts, readier, serpent's manners, confidentially, into parents, instance, thirst. Okay, I'm not getting much out of this. Sentences, government, flock, trillion, verbs. So, how about we make God draw something just for fun? Why don't you draw something, Mr. God? So, I should do an offering. You're supposed to do an offering. So he was talking about birthright, U.S. citizenship is a birthright. Let's see if God draws anything. Okay, so what do we have here? It doesn't look like much to me. Oh, this kind of looks like, that looks like a hoodie on a guy. What else we got? That looks like a monk looking at the ground. That's what that reminds me of. Oh well. Shit, this kind of sucks. Oh well.